am back. What it do, baby?
Hey, yo, Absol not having a name for his song really messed up my intro, so let me think of something else. Let me think of something fly to do. Absol just tagged into the beef like Jeff Hardy, and he dropped a diss track on Joey Bada and Akademiks. And which is really shocking because Absol's literally in the Red Bull cipher with Joey when he dissed Rayvon and Daylight. But this is hip hop. It is all for fun, and it is a business, just as a business move, as a culture move, as something, just a fun piece of content move. You made the right move, Absol. I think the people want to hear the best lyricist right now. And sneaking on some sort of non-related, I have been saying for forever, Red Bull is becoming one of the best freestyle platforms. And nobody's really saying nothing about it. Hey, Red Bull, cut the check. It's time for us to really talk some business. But before I get to this reaction, my new EP, Rental Red Benz, is out now on all streaming platforms. Here comes a snippet.
I know I've been broke, but I've been bougie still eating value meals, but in that new Chanel. Thank you, Lord. Niggas claiming moves that they don't do for real. So I'm gonna run that fade, but niggas still shoot you, kill. So come with me.
That's Rental Red Benz out now on all streaming platforms. Now, without any further ado, before we get some new shoes, let's tap in, hit that thumbs up button. We popping off.
Motivate.
Crazy when I can't find you.
Hey, man, niggas got the whole game fucked up. Only hit low for the bop, so hit low for the chop. Cheese on the roll, tell I chop. Circa 2011 in white low in the studio, breaking bread with shites, getting his opinion on LTN. Then some little niggas on skateboard slid in, quiet as mice. Sooner than later, I would find out they were being attentive, i.e. great minds think alike. Silence is a private, probably why all these niggas talking. It was all a blur, blowing big down with my own word of mother. They would leave the era of the pros. Yeah, I brought the high tower to the East Coast. That's a double iron time. I ain't got time to explain, AC.
That's a double line charm. I don't got time to explain. He has a very unsettling flow here. And what I say about that is, you know, when you look at, there's something that you have to explain to people who don't, like, who haven't, like, lived this culture, right? Explain to them, or as I would explain that rapping is a talent, right? Rapping is a skill set. That's why you can actually judge when somebody's a good rapper or a bad rapper, because it's, people confuse song composition and the ability to make a song as being a rapper. And if you just, nigga, think about battle rap. Think about how a battle rapper will be in a battle and drop a bar where you be ready to backflip out your chair. And then that nigga makes a song, you be like, because rapping and songability are two different. Someone like Absol sort of puts it right there on the nose, because that right there is such a jarring flow, and it's not really that smooth. But on a rapping technical ability, he's 10 out of 10. I still think that Absol has one of the best verses in rap history, but niggas ain't ready to. Have you or haven't you? Just drop in the comments. The end is near. Mac Miller and Absol, have you heard that record?
Brought the high tower to the East Coast. That's a double iron time. I ain't got time.
And I like Absol starting his verse off. Also, I ain't even talking about the rapper. One thing I really like about how he started his verse is that he's showing love. He's like, showing that, yeah, we was, since back in the day, 2011, we've been rocking.
Era of the pros, yeah, I brought the high tower to the East Coast. That's a double iron time. I ain't got time to explain. ACBC, out Brooklyn, out the turnpike, stepping up, flying steezy. Plus a little badass name ringing bells on the internet. Remember them kids on skateboards? I was tallying with them like you never met.
It's hard. And I do not even, honestly, I don't even fault the audience. A lot of niggas fault the audience. A lot of us, right, the artists or creatives, we fault y'all. And we fault y'all because we feel like we have been making such illustrious content for so long. And why don't you consider me as one of the greats? And so there's a part of me every day, I'm like, I wish every one of my subscribers listen to every song I make. And I wish y'all check it out. And hey, some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. And that's just the reality of how shit goes, right? But then you see somebody like Capital Steez, right? And he had a moment with Joey, but his impact is being celebrated right now. And he feels like a true legend in hip hop. And sometimes it takes time, right? Just for anybody, it takes time for us to consider you that. But he's getting so much flowers right now, just being spoke of with such reverence. And I just wish this nigga could feel it. I just wish Nipsey could have felt Racks in the Middle. I just wish he could have felt. It was right. It was right there. Obviously, him passing made the song go more viral or whatever. But nigga, that was a hit. Roddy Ricch couldn't miss at the time. That was a hit. It was a wonderful song. That was gonna be the one when niggas could have. But that's just how it goes.
But them kids on skateboards.
Nobody till somebody kills you.
Fine in the split, hitting like a cigarette. Me and Doe fell in love, in the backwoods, then became irrelevant. Come to find out, Steve was the leader of the whole shit. Wish we could have busted down more before he transitioned. Fast forward, 4-7 on me permanently. Meaning if you fucking with them, then you fucking with TDE. This a company.
You fucking with them, then you fucking with TDE. And I'm happy that, like, yo, niggas, hey, tell me you don't, be real. Everybody in the comments. Is it crazy to think Ab-Soul is an OG? Is that crazy to anybody else? Like, I don't feel like it's been that long since fucking Good Kid, Mad City. I don't. But you start saying, nigga, goddamn, time starts flying when you get older.
Permanently, meaning if you fucking with them.
But he gotta hold it down to T for TDE.
It's a competitive game. Niggas better be in shape. Catch you a friendly fate and keep it that way. TD Eastwood.
Everybody's been flipping Kendrick Lamar. It's a friendly fate. You should keep it that way.
Catch you a friendly fate and keep it that way. TD East was a motherfucking stretch, real shit. Told niggas he was back in the gym, not just reading no script. Quill was insensitive, mentioning that bridge. Shaw wasn't there when he was speaking at my intervention.
He's a close because nigga, what we was talking about the bridge back, that was one of the diss tracks. Ab-Soul, I will say, this flow is sort of growing on me. It's just, pause, no Diddy. But it's just like, with me, it's just, the way he's able to still manipulate it, and still using it like as a storytelling flow, because you get so used to when people are storytelling, they rap in a certain kind of way. It's never, this is such a different way of presenting it, which I just always think is so dope.
Wick might have referenced Puff a little too much, but cut one of the mention. Von Wick might have referenced Puff a little too much, but cut one.
But Ab-Soul with this song is damn near saying Ray Vaughn and Daylight lost the battle. I keep telling niggas, I think Daylight lost to Joey for sure. Ray Vaughn's, I'm just, yes, I can see it, but I want that Milwaukee on. You not gonna tell me he got, no.
Wanted all the motherfucking smoke, hence why he was so blunt. I don't know much, but cut wanted all the motherfucking smoke, hence why he was so blunt.
My bad, I said Dave Blunt. I wanted all the smoke, that's why he was so blunt. He's coming
I
bored.
don't know you other niggas, I ain't never knocking no hustle. I'm just saying you might want to tap in for you end up in some trouble. Thought you knew he was the mafia? Big dogs on top of ya?
Pause on that. I put the pause on all y'all, and I got locked y'all. Might wanna fall on back. All y'all whack. Niggas call they.
The transition. Now let's talk to the musical elements of it. This actually is a great song musically. It just is very abstract, and sometimes with an abstract painting, or with any painting, let a nigga put a couple brushes on that canvas before you fully decide. But this is a reaction, so I'm telling you, what these, because these are such jarring sounds, and they're so strong, and they're so unique. Instantly, I'm, what the fuck? But he put it together so massively. The progressions are super dope. The flow switches are great. As far as a disc goes, I'm catching bars here. You know, the pro era bar, the flip there, but to me, it's not really that potent of a diss. It's more of like the damn near, but it feels how Ab-Soul feels in this battle, which is, nigga, where you at? Where are you really at with this?
I put the pause on all y'all, and I got locked y'all. Might wanna fall on back, all y'all whack. Niggas call they self tryna defend that. Hee hee. When gang loading straight, dancing around stadium sold out. It's best y'all back up.
So what I just said in that Gatorade reaction, nigga, come on, bro. And he's saying that these niggas need to defend Dot. So he's just, yeah, Ab-Soul's definitely not making a case for these niggas at all. What is he? Bro went rogue.
Cause quite frankly, if he actually needed backup, y'all know he just brings soul out. The blog saying the coasting lost, that's a bad look. The homie literally just popped out and set the stage for y'all. What the fuck?
My God, he is actually dissing these niggas. He's saying, how the fuck you letting the coast lose when Kendrick just laid out the grand carpet? This is actually your big homie coming to you and putting you really on game. Because I will say, I think Daylight's problem was the last two records weren't really diss tracks, and then the reason just sounded like Cop and Please. And I feel like sometimes in a diss battle, when you say something, you have to stand on it in a rap battle. And then his words, which I do genuinely know in Daylight's history, feel like they was misconstrued, but the whole Capital Steez thing made Daylight look stupid. Joey also was just flawless with it, played a lot of good chess moves. So now Ab-Soul is coming from the perspective like, this what nigga, tighten up, y'all. What the fuck, y'all? How y'all let this nigga beat us?
I got love for the Beast Coast flow. We the best one. What's up? Quit bumping your gun. Get back in the pool. Stop playing with us. Got me feeling like Ice Cube sitting in a glass half full. But I'm straight out of Carson. Bring in the arson. Little nigga, watch your.
Got me feeling like Ice Cube sitting in a glass half full. Nigga, that is such a bar. Because he's like, not only is he saying like a half full mentality and he's feeling like Ice Cube, the OG, and then also no Vaseline, but he's sitting in the glass half full. That is such a fucking bar. Nigga, hold on.
Like Ice Cube sitting in a glass half full. But I'm straight out of Carson. Bring in the arson. Little nigga, watch your attitude. Hey, the new Bo Boyega, the Bottega and Chuck Taylors. Might make Dre drop Detox and reunite Black Hippie. Don't tempt me.
Please. Joey, you heard him? Tempt that nigga. He said he might bring back the hippie. Oh, damn, tempt that nigga. We need Black Hippie. Yo, hip-hop's back, yo. He said,
So Soul's the boogeyman. Nobody want to do that with Soul.
He's
Why?
different.
Why? I mean, I know he's dope, but why?
Like nobody want to do that with Soul. Soul not Dot. It ain't gonna be no bops. It ain't gonna be nothing. You'll get
Like shades on.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Ray, don't worry about nothing. We gonna get these bands, though. I see it. I see you. Hey, man, give me my pride. Give me my... Give me my pride.
boy, this thing's going on. Okay.
Anything don't happen for a reason. Your bitch in soul DM. I'm more seasoned. Yeah, I'm...
In Soul DM, in Sodium, in Ab-Soul's DMs, I'm more seasoned.
Give me my pride. Anything don't happen for a reason. Your bitch in soul DM. I'm more seasoned. Yeah, I'm more appeasing. I need me a Grammy just so I can peas in.
Yeah.
Somebody get moves on the line. I'm still taking. Joey, my little homie, hold on, enter the void. If you knew, clear the room for I seek and destroy. Huh. Bang, bang, bang. I'm so corrupted, I wanna call out names. But that'll be a waste of my time. Cause don't nobody want it with A. B, don't forget the dash.
Yeah.
Unless you make the meta math, $OUL, you can fucking have. Compliments of the company, car son, of course from Belly, I prove I won already. Bar none, don't cross the 91 without a pass. You gon' need credentials and premium gas. And I'ma slap academics when I see them. Where you niggas from?
Hey, I swear to God. I swear to God. What a lot of these niggas don't know is, and I'm sure a lot of, especially my audience, because you know we all crazy. A lot of y'all either secret crazy, and I see it every now and again, or you flat out on the table with it crazy. We all a little nuts over here, but what a lot of niggas don't know is we come from a world where, boy, we don't play these games. Boy, there ain't nothing I'm saying over this joint right here that I'm not willing to say to a nigga's face. And disrespect goes so far. But if we run into each other, it's Mickey's. And sometimes we'll never, you know how this shit works. We in different cities, we in different states. We might never run into each other. But nigga, I'm going to the GNX show. I be at the Pop Out. I be in all of these places that, I went and seen Kendrick when he was in Houston. I be in all of these places where you might run into me. You might. You don't have to keep that same, I swear to God, you will have to keep that same energy. So I feel them. A lot of us come from a different kind of cloth where, nigga, it's different.
Boy, none, don't cross the 91 without a pass. You gon' need credentials and premium gas. And I'ma slap academics when I see them. Where you niggas from?
Where they from?
Where you niggas at?
Where they at?
Give me my props.
Yeah.
Give me my. Give me my props.
Gotta give them this props.
Give me my.
Nah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, and I tell you, the city and everything. I've been blessed enough to get to meet a lot of y'all because I do be out in public, because I do be outside. I've been blessed enough to get to encounter y'all, see y'all, take pictures and all that shit, and it's super dope. And this was a certified vibe check. As far as the disc goes, though, I know it's fun and shit, and I'm really happy we gonna get to academics. But as a disc check goes, yeah. If he comes into battle, it's probably better than Joey's. I mean, not Joey's, did all the daylights except for like 2. And then, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? How do y'all feel this as a battle record? I know this was super bar heavy, and I think it was sonically dope. How do y'all feel? I'm excited to see what these comments look like in this video. KB family, love y'all. Salute. Hit that thumbs up button. We out.